Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Factorio A New Beginning campaign. A laser was destroyed. I'm just going to assume that it was within the network. I'm sure everything will be just fine. Don't worry about it. We got petroleum right there, so we're going to tap into that. We're going to make some... go like this. Put it like right here. And I'm going to get rid of that light. We're just going to bring this down here. And we'll go fast output into a storage chest is fine, I think. You're going to make plastic and plastic. We're actually going to put the power line here. Put a requester chest right there. You will request some of the billions of coal that we have. We'll put as much as like 100 in here. Look at that, storage is just right nearby anyway. No issue at all in doing that. Alright, and do we want to limit plastic production? I think I should pretty much always set up limits, otherwise I'll forget and we'll just end up with horribly inefficient problems. So let's not make more than, say, like 200. Maybe that, no. Advanced circuitry is important. Let's up it to like 500. And since these things are going to be running almost constantly, we'll throw in efficiency 2 modules. And if I could get a few more efficiency 2 modules, that would be great. We have no efficiency 1 modules. We have no efficiency 1 modules because we need more advanced circuitry. I swear, just don't have enough advanced circuitry. Oh, you know why? I think 50% is going toward this side, 50% is going towards the rest of the main bus. And I had put this thing here to just take the excess, and so the science one never backs up. And then this is all getting used to be made into furnaces, I think. So let's just remove this. No, not that. Let's remove this one. And then let that back up, and then all circuit production here will go into the main bus, and then circuits that we make down here are going to be part of the logistic network. So we got our plastic right there, we got our cap on plastic production. This is actually within the network, good. So next step then is to take this, and I think we just go straight to advanced circuits. Problem is coil. The question is, I think that the copper cable is something we should always be making off of, it should always be made like this, like with transport belts. So what we'll do is we're actually going to put, okay, these are going to be copper coil, these are going to be advanced circuits. Okay, we'll need a requester chest for... Do we want to do a requester chest? I think maybe. Maybe that's a bad idea. No, we've already got the thing up here. Let's just go bleed into this line up here. I'll have to find a way to get it down there. So how about you... That's a pretty narrow little pass we've got available. It'll have to work. I'd rather have them go like this, I think. Alright, and then we'll send half of it one way, half of it the other way. Stop the line right before that. That just won't do. There's just no way we can do that. It's gotta look like that. So many robots flying everywhere. Reminds me of like just the drones, you know? You see videos on like Reddit? People with their drones. That's what we need. We need Amazon to like go crazy with drones. Amazon drone-based delivery. It'd be awesome. It would be so awesome if the FAA, or whatever they're called, could just not be jerks. We'll put a big dude in the middle here, I think. Actually, we'll put two, one on either side. Of course, that's not going to work. Well, for the sake of symmetry, I'm actually going to put this guy... Are we going to need any lines in the center? Let's think for a second. So let's assume that this was working. We've got copper coil coming down. Got the copper coil coming down. I'm actually out of transport belt. Oh. We would need... I'm going to need to make sure we've got the... It seems to be remembering the number that you had it set at before, which is really handy. So you need fast inputs from belt number 1. Should be your copper coil. You're also going to need fast inputs from another one that's going to have the plastic. So I think that we will just run plastic. We just run the plastic right down the center. And then that way we don't even need to put it in the system. Okay, and then as far as output goes though, why is my inventory so full? I don't need this many of these. Stupid robots. Anytime my inventory is full, I blame them. Bringing me tons of missiles or something? Dummies. Look at them. Look at them bringing it all back. You bastards. Alright, so what we're going to do then is we'll line these up a little bit different. We'll put them together. Every other. Yeah, I think we'll put another one. I want to have an even number. Well, obviously it's an even number since it's... I want it to match, okay? Okay, and then the purpose behind that was that now we can go one there. And then we can do the outputs. Into storage chests. Okay, and now we got to decide how we're going to handle power. So power is probably not going to fit anywhere on the inside. And if I tried to put it... Oh, you know what? Look at that. That's beautiful. Put one here. I need more of those things. Of course. Of course it wouldn't line up. Damn. I'm just gonna pretend like it's lined up, and I'm never gonna look over here again. We're just not gonna deal with this. this issue. It's lined up. It's totally lined up. It's perfect. I forgot a step, didn't I? Damn. So, okay. Electronic circuits. We got the plastic. We got the copper coil. Circuits, you need how many? You need more coil than you need circuits, so I'm thinking we just need to run. I think I am actually gonna have the robots bring in the circuitry. I don't want to make circuitry locally. I don't know, it's hard to decide. What if we did this? I'd give us space for one chest for you. And if we put this thing here... Oh, that'll totally work. Except for this stupid thing. And this doesn't work, does it? What just changed? Oh, you just need to be moved down. Gotcha. The problem is that if I don't have access to power from that thing, then it's not going to work. So I'll have to figure out how to make the power work. Okay, let's do requester chests. You're going to request circuitry. Some of that bajillion circuits that we have. But we're only going to request like 50. See, I don't even know why I'm doing it this way. I mean, if we're gonna do plastic via belt, we might as well do it all via belt, but whatever. It's already set up, it's gonna work. Let's cut that thing off and then try to move it. Alright, so we got rid of our plastic. You know what? I don't need this ammo. Why do I have this ammo? Why do I have these coils? And batteries. Why are we carrying around batteries? Why am I carrying around any of this stuff? Get out of here. Go away. How'd you guys get made? I probably just grabbed them out of thin air. Regular poles. They can go in there too. And the regular assemblers. And the bricks. Lab efficiency finished ages ago, and I just never did it. I guess we'll learn this thing next. I don't know. I mean, this is like a hybrid. We've got like it's like a belt robot. It's silly. It should be one or the other. It should probably just be off the main bus. These poor robots, they're just struggling to find storage for all this coal. And that is certainly something I don't want to have to deal with anymore, is making chests. So I've set this up ages and ages. Not ages, what am I saying? I've set this up numerous times, and we're going to set it up again. I have one of these things for each. You're going to make steel chests, you're going to make smart chests. And then we'll be done with this whole requester chest thing. Alright, so you need steel. You need circuits. And really, it should be more like that. So I don't really want to make steel chests. Oh, actually, no, you know what? I do want steel chests in the network. So we'll go like that. We will make this into a passive provider. If we have any. You will only work if we have less than 50 steel chests. And you will only work... When do we want you to work? I need to put a limit on the number of smart chests that get made. If we make too many, that'd be bad. Let's just say you can make them whenever you want, but then we will only take these out, put them into another chest. Jeez, so many damn chests. If there are less than, say, 10, 20? Maybe 20. You don't really need very many. Oh, and you know what? We have tons of circuitry, but I never added that to the network. So let's go make sure that they know that that is available for use. There they go. Look at them go. There's lots of work to be done. Same thing with this one over here. We'll allow them to... Now they're going to shut down the damn main bus, because these guys are going to... They're going to consume every little bit that gets made. They've already bled these ones dry. We'll uncap all of them. Let's see. You are working at pretty much peak efficiency. You are not, because you don't have enough copper. Even though the line is backed up. Well, maybe just making that one transport belt change will be enough. On the corner, but... Spec transmission's done. That's probably been done ages ago, I know. I have no idea how many alien science packs we have right now. I'm just trying to find stuff that doesn't take the greens. Or sorry, purples. And if anything, I think this thing could actually handle another one. I never expected that that would be the case. Let's just make sure that it's not being held up by a lack of iron. Man, they are cranking out circuits like crazy. Okay, let's finish this thing up. So we've got 20 of those already, so steel, okay, everything's working there. And you guys need advanced circuitry. You only need like 20. Call it 50. And then we need smart chests. And you're allowed to have 10. Then we'll put our limit on the output side. Okay, Now I don't have to deal with that mess anymore. I can just request them when I want them. Which is nice. So I'm still thinking about just destroying this whole thing, because even though it works, I don't like the fact that it's a hybrid system. I either want it to be all robots or none robots. Aside from maybe like the plastic. I wouldn't mind them bringing over the coal. So that's a minor job. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here. Let me know what your thoughts are. I mean, it works, but it is definitely a hybrid system. Just kind of weird. So, alright, I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.